All right, let's get into it.
Well, it's Friday, and I'm here all by myself, except for Justin. But Justin's in the background, so I guess I'm not alone, but I feel...
I'm right here with you, Scott.
Yeah, we're missing John. John's he's in Arizona. He's doing some events this week, and yeah, so that's what he's been up to. He'll be back next week. What else we got going on? Oh, we just had the redacted, the first push of the redacted.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody who purchased that. There was quite a few of you. We went through a lot of redacted cigars.
Yes.
And didn't sell a single one.
Damn right.
So sorry, Mark, if you're listening to this. If you guys all got an email that said Mark might be too old for these games.
But maybe you aren't.
There's a little story behind that. So we got one piece of hate mail.
Yes.
Hate email. Actually, it was back and forth like 3 times.
Yeah.
But Mark just wanted us to sell the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't fall for the fear of missing out, which led to him emailing us 3 times.
Yes.
So I feel like Mark had a little bit of a fear of missing out. Otherwise, I have never emailed a company one time to give them unsolicited advice on how to run their company.
Yeah.
Based on an email that I've gotten.
And you have experience running a company. So at least it's like,
right.
Like you could be like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Like, and you still haven't done it.
No, I have not. One, maybe it's because I'm too busy running a company.
Valid.
Or I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I stay in my lane. Right. So Mark's beef was just sell me the thing. He's like, what if I don't like it? It's not really free if I have to buy something else, yada, yada. And we were just like, well, if you don't want a free cigar for buying other free cigars, then don't buy the cigars.
Yeah.
And then he came back and he was more butthurt. And then I replied, I'm like, I'm not going to change my whole marketing strategy that I've had. We're going into this. The redacted started about a year ago? About a year ago, right? From this thought to the design work, to how we were going to do it, why we were going to do it that way. We put about a year's worth of kind of thought into it. We wanted to, we wanted to be able to. One, we can't do. I mean, there's not a lot of I don't have a huge staff. We don't have a bunch of sales reps. It is an event only cigar. So usually at an event, if you buy a certain amount of cigars, we give you a free one. That's kind of how most events work. Because we can't do this all the way across the country. We wanted to do it once a month on our website, just to, for the consumer. I work for the consumer. I work for the person who smokes the cigars, right? Yeah. I wanted to be able to give them a free cigar on occasion. This is how I can do it, right? Well, Mark's not happy with that. So he's like, he said, what did he call us? Be a bunch of stubborn assholes then and don't change your mind.
Which baffles my mind because we're stubborn assholes because we're sticking with the plan that we put in motion.
A year ago.
We're not changing our plan to what he wants.
On the first day.
Yes. Which makes us stubborn assholes.
Yeah.
Fucking draw out that math equation for me. Because I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody else except for Mark, I hope you enjoy your free cigar or cigars. Some of you got 6 fucking free redacted cigars. So thank you for that. But give us some social media feedback on that.
Yeah.
Let us see you smoking the redacted. I want some honest thoughts on it. Like I said, it's not a cheap cigar. We didn't cut any corners because it was going to be our free cigar. It is a very, very premium cigar. And I'm super happy with it. I think it rivals the Night Shift and every other cigar we've done. It's right up there with all of them. So let me know what you guys think. I think it's a unique flavor. It doesn't taste like the Night Shift, but I think the quality and what I think it's a unique flavored cigar. So let me know what you guys think. And even if it sucks, You can tell me it sucks. I had a Google review. I'm going to go over.
Oh, okay.
We'll cover all the negative shit here, right? Well, let's see. I like feedback.
Yes,
The only way I can get better is with feedback.
absolutely.
Mark, thank you for your feedback.
Didn't go about it great, but
You're right. Like, right.
because
Hi guys, how's your day going? I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Maybe you'd want to try this. This is my thoughts on it.
Mhm.
Mark came out at us with
God.
with hate and discontent in his heart, and for that we fought back a little bit.
Which it always cracks me up when people would come at anybody with that level of aggression, because I've been working for Scott for almost 3 or 4 years now. I've got some experience with Scott. He is a very understanding dude and very, very generous. So if Mark had come at him with like, hey, just my feedback, I'm not someone who's going to like dig this marketing. That's just my honest opinion. And I just wanted to give you that information.
And Justin, what do you
want.
think I would have done?
Odds are you would have sent him some redacteds.
Yeah, I would have sent him at least one.
Yeah.
I still almost sent Mark one redacted because I wanted to take the high road.
You're a better man than me.
But fuck Mark. I'm not taking the high road on this one.
I said, if you're going to send him one, smoke half of it and then put it in the package. But I'm a stubborn asshole.
All right. So here's our worst Google review we've had.
Ooh.
Let me see how many. I'm going to give you some context here. We've had 52 Google reviews. So if you guys want to review us on Google, great. But I'm going to read the worst review we've ever gotten. Oh, shit. Let me find it here. Let's see. Absolutely the worst cigars I and several friends have ever smoked. We all have humidors and love trying new cigars. These win the prize for worst we've ever smoked. Great branding, and as veterans, I wanted to like them. Hopefully they will change their sourcing and get better. Just being honest. Okay? I said, hello, Lance. Warfighter Tobacco offers 11 distinct blends in various sizes. We would be pleased to assist you in resolving the issues you have encountered. First, did you contact our customer service team at info@Warfighter Tobacco and explain the problem? Were you adequately addressed? Our customer service department typically handles such inquiries. However, if you prefer to resolve the issue through our review platform, we can accommodate that request. Sorry, I tried to scroll up and it just went away. To begin with, please provide the following details. When and where did you make the purchase? Why would I ask when and where did they make the purchase?
Because if it was at a humidor, depends on how they maintain their cigars, when he was smoking, if it was super dry outside, that can adjust. Like there are a million variables when it comes to cigars.
If he lives in, I don't know, the coldest part in the world, and he ordered them from us and it's 100 degrees out right now,
it's going to change.
That could affect it.
Absolutely.
Right? I need to know when and where he made the purchase. And my follow-on question would be, when and where did you smoke it?
Yeah.
Because I don't have his address. And I asked, what exact blend and size did you have an issue with? Another reason for asking this, right? We have 11 different blends.
Yes.
And in 6 of those blends, we have 5 different sizes that we offer.
Yep.
If there's an issue, I need to know where to look. I can't, every blend, like he said, we need to source somewhere else, right? We source tobacco from all over the world.
Yeah, exactly.
And each blend has its own different sourcing. So that's a need to know to help out with the problem. And then I asked, what was a specific issue you encountered? Right? Did it burn bad? Did it crack? Did you not like the flavor? Did you, like, I have to know what the issue was. Yeah. When you just said it's the worst one I've ever smoked. Okay.
But why?
Why?
Was it construct? Because if it was flavor, that's subjective.
It is subjective.
Because me and Scott like different cigars.
Yes, I have cigars that under the Warfighter brand that I smoke rarely because I prefer other ones.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So I get that. If it's and if he would have once again not gone on the Google reviews and he would have reached out and said, hey, this is the problems I had. Or even if he said the same thing, I would have followed up with this with an email, and we probably would have, we kind of have a little bit of a guarantee. If you have a big issue, we'll either replace it or we'll figure out how to make you happy.
Make it right.
Yeah, we'll make it right.
Yeah.
If it cracked, that's one of those when and where did you purchase it, right? I want to know how it was taken care of before he purchased it.
Yeah.
I want to know how long he waited till he smoked it. I want to know what climate he smoked it in. If there was a big climate change, right? Doesn't mean it's his fault. Doesn't mean but I want to know if it's a problem related to environmentals versus just a problem.
Yeah. Whether it was here,
Right.
whether it was there, whether it was in transit.
Yeah.
Like there's so many variables.
And if it had burn issues, right, that could be, they're hand rolled, right?
Yeah.
There's one or two that are going to slip through. We understand that, you get the disgruntled employee or, that doesn't want to be there Monday morning and it's the first one they roll, or you get the guy that's super happy because it's Friday and it's the last one he's rolling,
Yep.
right? It might not be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's human. Humans make mistakes, right?
Absolutely.
So I just need to know that kind of stuff. Continuing on with my reply, we would appreciate this information to assist you in finding a resolution. Our blends are sourced from various regions worldwide, depending on the specific flavor profile. We offer a wide range of options to cater to different preferences. We are committed to continuous improvement and would be delighted to help you find a solution. However, a general statement such as the worst cigars does not provide sufficient information to address your concerns. It appears to be an attack rather than constructive criticism. We encourage you to provide us with more details so we can tailor our assistance to your specific needs, right? You can give me a 1-star, but that's fine, right? It's a free goddamn country.
Yes.
But that 1-star helps nobody.
Yeah.
It doesn't help any other person that's going to buy our cigars.
Yeah.
It doesn't help me fix any potential problems.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't help me by having an opportunity to make it right.
No. Yeah.
To the person leaving the review, so think about that when you leave a review for anybody for anything.
Absolutely.
Right?
Like if you're going to do that, give actual information.
Yeah.
Like
why was it the worst?
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Like I purchased this generator and it was the worst one ever. Why?
Yeah.
Was it a 1500 watt and you were trying to power a 7200 watt welder?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Or what's the issue?
Yeah.
It doesn't help me when you say it's the worst one.
It
actually gives me, if I read a review on like a product I'm looking at buying and I always look at the 1-stars, right?
Yes.
Always. And if it says it's the worst thing I've ever tried and they don't have any kind of explanation,
disregard.
I assume that it's one of their competitors who made that post.
Yeah.
Right. Because there's no information. Like, I don't know who Lance is.
No.
I know he's a friend of Rich Dirks.
Oh.
Mutual friend of Rich Dirks.
Ooh.
And I think Lance lives in New Braunfels, I believe.
Oh.
But that's all I could find. Yeah, I looked for an email. I looked for a customer name. I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constructive, like Warfighter likes constructive criticism.
I don't like fake. Oh, it's the best. I hate it.
Yes. Help us get better.
Help us get better.
But we need information to do that.
Yep. So, but if you're just like, if you're talking to me and I don't give a fuck about my own feelings.
Yeah.
Right. If you don't like something, fine, but let's get to the bottom of why.
Absolutely.
So,
and that's the important part is the why.
The why.
Why is very important with things. Because
why literally could be because I'm a diehard
this other brand.
No, either that or I'm just like politically I completely disagree with you.
Oh yeah.
Like how do I know he's not just Tesla-ing me?
That's true.
Right now.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
In this day and age, he could be someone that found us on social media and saw we had guns in there and was just like, fuck this company.
Right.
Has never smoked a Warfighter. Then hopefully that's not true.
Right.
Hopefully.
But it could be. We don't know
100%.
Because there was zero why.
Yes. Zero context.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why matters.
Yeah. But if you want to give us your why, head over to Google, leave us a review.
Yeah.
And tell us why either you love the cigars or you hate them, but tell us why.
And if you just want to be a funny bastard,
also welcome.
You can give us a 5-star and then write the most negative review you can because it doesn't matter at that point. No, it does. It does matter actually, because now there's AI.
That is true.
right?
That is true.
So you Google a company and AI like generates like
The overall consensus.
the overall consensus.
Yeah.
So,
Which is always funny.
right?
Yeah, because I know I check it out on Amazon.
Yeah.
Like I was it yesterday? I was looking up like garden beds for my wife. I was going to surprise her and get a little garden beds for the backyard.
Yeah.
And the reviews, the AI generated reviews on some just don't know what to do. They're just like, it's a 4-star, but the description is always like legs give out or are wobbly, construction,
Right.
like holes aren't lined up correct. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
And I think AI, like we have like 2 bad reviews out of 53.
Yeah.
But now AI gives us like, it's a mixed review.
Yeah. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's not though.
It's not really, because one, they didn't tell us why. One guy put a picture and I can tell you exactly what his problem was.
Mhm.
But he didn't reach out to us.
Yeah.
He just left a review.
Yeah.
Reach out to us.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When you buy something,
Yeah.
when you have a problem with it,
Yeah.
what is your first instinct after that? What do you do?
It depends what it is. If it's a consumable, usually I don't say shit.
Yeah, usually just kind
Right.
of move on. Yeah.
Like if my spaghetti noodles were broken in the package,
yes.
I kind of don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
But say you bought like a new power tool. You spent a decent amount of money on.
Yep.
And it just shits the bed. What's your first initial reaction after that?
well, I see if I can exchange it or yeah.
So, but who do you reach out for to that?
Well, the main, I would say you want to reach out to the manufacturer, but
Oh, that's yeah.
most power tools.
Maybe I gave you a bad
most
example.
Most power tools you have to reach out to where you bought it.
Yeah,
like, Home
that's true.
Depot or whatever. I'll give you an example of my last time I complained though.
Mhm.
I bought a new Dixon button-up short sleeve shirt.
Okay.
Right. I wore it twice, and one of the little snaps, the black part fell out, and so then it looked like a broken snap, but it was one right in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, hey, this happened, and they're like, well, like they gave me 2 options. They said either you can take it to a seamstress and have them fix it, and we'll reimburse you, or you can send it back and we'll replace it. I said, awesome. I'll take option number 2.
Yeah.
They sent me a return label. I put it in a box, sent it back, and they sent me a new one. Right.
Mhm.
When I sent it back to them, because their customer service was awesome, I included 5-pack of cigars
Oh,
to
fucking
whoever opened that box.
yeah. That's
Right?
awesome.
So we'll see when I get my shirt back if if they put a little thank you in there or not.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, because that's the kind of person I am. I take care of the people
He is.
in customer service who are taking care of me.
Mhm.
Right?
You are very much like if you are a level-headed human being, I will work with you. But as
Yeah.
soon as someone's just like, "Now fuck you for no reason,"
Yeah.
Scott's like, "Game on, bitch."
Yep. I
Like,
fucking can't stand it, Mark.
yep.
So yeah. But yeah, so that was the last thing, and they handled it like I would have handled it,
Yeah.
And
I feel like that's most companies. Most companies aren't going to respond to your email and be like, "Fucking kick rocks." Like,
I'll give you the last one I complained about.
oh, okay.
I wear these shoes. This is my last pair of these shoes I'll ever buy again from Freedom Industries.
Uh-huh.
Right? I wanted to order new shoes before I went home for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I ordered them 3 weeks before I knew my trip was coming up because my old ones are getting a little worn out. And I've had like 7 pairs in a row of these because they fit my feet just perfect, right? So I've
If it ain't broke, don't fix
right
it.
now I've done different colors and shit.
Yeah.
Right? But at week 5, I emailed them and I said, "Hey, here's my order number. Do you guys ever plan on shipping these?" And a week later, I got a reply, and she said, "Yes, the order processing has been taking a while, but it should be in the next day or 2." 2 weeks later, I email them again, and I'm like, "Hey,
So that's week 7.
week 7."
Wow.
I said, "I don't have these. Why? What is the problem? They were in stock when I purchased them. What is the problem?" Because if it's out of stock, it says out of stock on their website and you can't order it.
Yeah.
Right. And then it went back and forth. And it ended up being like, I think 9 or 10 weeks before I got them.
Jesus.
And the day before they shipped them, I sent them my last email. I said, I'm doing a chargeback in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I said, and I will never buy another product from you ever again, regardless of anything you do.
Yeah.
Because you've never told me it's going to be, you said 2 days. That was 4 weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Right. And then after I said I was going to do a chargeback, I got them the next day.
Crazy how that
Yeah.
works.
But I don't think Freedom Industries is like, I don't know how they do business, but
Yeah.
I feel like they're not like us or Dixon.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. So
Yeah. And I feel like I'm on both sides, whether you are the consumer or the person providing the product. If both parties are level headed, it usually works out just perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
yeah.
But it's always someone that's like, nah, I'm telling the other one to fuck off. And it's like, well, now there's the issue. Like,
See, and here's what Freedom Industries could have done. They could have said, oh, we're sorry, sir. We oversold.
mm-hmm.
We're waiting on the new shipment. The new shipment should get here under promise and over deliver.
Absolutely.
Under promise and over deliver. They should have told me it'll be another month.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can refund your money.
Yeah.
Or we can do a different color for you.
Yeah.
Right? All of those would have been solutions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could have picked. But
Yeah.
instead they said 2 days and it turned into like 4 or 5 more weeks.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, like, you know, there's a way to, in customer service, you have to you have to under promise and over deliver.
Absolutely.
And you have to be honest. You cannot lie to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, it's the best. I feel like as soon as they try to like, oh, we'll sweeten the pot and make it sound better than it is. And it's like, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Right.
Like the only person you're hurting is yourself.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I think we can move on from this topic. Let's talk about another thing that happened. Fire breaks out at the AJ Fernandez factory in Esteli. So I guess there's, the AJ Fernandez factory in Esteli is pretty massive. It's a big factory. They do a lot of cigars for other people, to include, I guess they do cigars for Altadas General, Foundation. I know I saw a post from, another veteran-owned company in Texas. Damn it.
Is it Southern Draw?
Southern Draw. Yes. Thank you. They do cigars for Southern Draw, a couple other companies, and all of their packaging got burned up.
Yes.
So like the bands, the boxes, all that stuff, right?
I believe according to Half Wheel, they said that's where the fire started.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
So, I mean, it sucks.
It does.
Yeah. So, I think you asked me before we started, if something like that happened, how long would it be to like rebound?
Yeah. What would happen?
Well, like say we lost because all of our cigar bands, for the most part, all of them are in our factory in Nicaragua,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Like, 100,000 or 500,000 of each different type,
Yeah.
is in there, is there. One, they're expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Each individual band isn't bad, but we order them at 100 to 500,000 at a time.
Yeah.
Right. So that adds up. And it's not quick.
Yeah.
If
What's the lead time?
Well,
usually for?
If I said today, now one, I'm not competing with probably 15 other companies that called at the same time.
It's very true.
To the same band company.
Yep.
That says, hey, we need all new ones of these,
Mhm.
right? If I just called today and I said, hey, you did these in the past, you already have my design work, you already have all the tooling tooled up. I need these made. I mean, I'm probably on a 4 to 6 week lead time.
Yeah.
And then they got to get to Nicaragua. That takes another week or two.
Mm-hmm. If everything goes smoothly.
If everything goes smoothly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then boxes, boxes can take, depending on how many boxes. Well, now I'm sure their AJ has its own box factory, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But now if they have to remake everybody's box for every size at the same time,
yeah,
that box factory's fucked.
Yes.
Right?
Everything's getting pushed back.
Yeah. I mean, who do they pick first?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's going to suck. So I don't know, my guess is it's going to be tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars
Yeah.
per company. and it's going to cost everybody 4 to 8 months.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
Yep.
So
it's horrible. And the other thing that you brought up is like, if this building we're in burns down right now, you have insurance.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. I don't know. They might have insurance.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah. That's a totally different, different beast right there.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But even if, say the building here burns down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might get replacement costs for all the cigars in the humidor.
Yeah.
But I have to replace them.
Exactly. Yep.
And that's going to take months and months and months.
And time is money.
Yep.
Yep.
So it would be, it's a bad thing. So anyway, I hope all these companies and AJ Fernandez and everybody, I wish them the best. This sucks. And I don't like to see this shit happen to even, I guess, people like that are kind of my peers, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to see it happen to anybody.
No.
It sucks.
And this was in Estill. You said the AJ factory was on like the other side of town from our factory, right?
Yeah. Luckily, I think they're kind of standalone, so they're like not other parts of the town where is in danger.
Mm-hmm.
But
wishing them a speedy recovery.
Yeah. So, and then tariffs went into effect yesterday.
Yep.
And I have no idea yet how it's going to affect the cigar industry. So I'm not even going to talk about it. Because, I know they have an 18% Nicaraguan tariff. I don't know what that includes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
we're going to have to do some more digging.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
I have a shipment coming in about a week.
Find out.
We'll see if I have to pay 20% more or 18% more. I don't know. So,
and as we're recording this, it is April 3rd today.
Yeah. So it's the day after
everything
went into effect.
Mm-hmm.
So I know the stocks took a beating today, but
boy, did they.
But that was to be expected, I think.
Yeah. It was funny. I was confused. I have like the push notifications on my little Robinhood account.
Yeah.
And it was just like, this one's down 5%. This one's down. And it was just hammering me. I was like, it's a crazy day.
Well, it's a buy day.
Yeah.
It's a buy day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see if I can scrounge up 50 cents and throw it at something.
Gonna make it big on that.
Yeah. Am I going to switch from Can-Am to Polaris now? I don't know.
Is Polaris American made?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Fucking
look that up for me. I think it is.
Osceola, Wisconsin.
There you go.
Yeah. Fucking A. And Can-Am's what, China?
Canadian.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So China. CF Moto. That's the Chinese brand.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, which I would, that I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do a Chinese
off-road
big purchase like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's bad enough I have to do my phone and most of my other little shit.
It's very true.
I'm not doing a vehicle.
I'm curious what's going to happen with Apple. I'm sure price is about to go up for that.
They're moving over.
Oh, they are? I did not know about
Apple
that.
pledged $500 billion fucking shit to move. Yeah.
Fucking A.
So
sick.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole purpose of all this, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know that number. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But
I was curious how many companies are going to be like 20% tariff. Cool. Prices just went up 20%.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be a lot.
100%. Yeah. But hopefully it's like closer to 10% if they move production over to the States.
Or hopefully everybody just starts dropping their tariffs. What do you think Trump really wants? Canada.
Yeah.
Just drop your tariff against us and we'll drop our tariff against you.
Yeah.
I saw that Bangladesh had a 78% tariff against us.
Jesus.
Right? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Right? So anyway, yeah.
Work it like cornhole. It subtracts from each other.
Yeah.
Easier that way.
Right.
But
yeah, what else should we talk about?
Ooh. I think that's kind of it. I don't think. Luckily, it's been kind of slow recently.
One more show, and then we'll be at the trade show.
Oh yes, PCA.
Yeah, in New Orleans this time. So
hopefully everything pans out well there.
Yeah, I think it'll be. I don't know what to expect, honestly.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
How long has it been in Vegas?
Fuck.
Like forever?
Ever? Yeah, the first one I went to is in Vegas. It's
Yeah.
never moved.
Do you know what year was that when you first went?
15 or 14.
Yeah, so last 10 years been in
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah.
Like,
So
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I think Miami would be a good location again.
Yeah.
Miami's got a big convention center, and it's
Mhm.
Miami.
Yeah.
Of course it'd be fun.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, we'll give New Orleans a shot and see
Mhm.
how that does. So, yeah. I don't know anything else in the Warfighter front. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Oh, ashtrays are back in stock.
Oh, there you go.
Our 120 mil ashtrays are back in stock. Go snag those. We got a few.
Yeah.
And be the envy of your friends on your ashtray.
These things right here, these heavy things.
Scott almost put a hole in the table right
That was a half inch off the table.
Yeah.
So
I always tell people they are not friends with glass coffee tables,
No.
but they can be used as a home defense weapon. They are effective.
it'd be cool if the ashtray actually killed things twice.
True. Very true. But yeah, I think that's all I can think of right now.
Yep.
But
Between me and you, we went 30 minutes. I'm good
Hey,
with that.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll wrap it up. So yeah, thanks for joining us. Check out warfightertobacco.com. Check out our social medias. Justin, you're what? QLab
Justin is me.
Justin is you personally.
Yes. But I do post a lot of
He's
cigar
too
stuff.
good to get a Warfighter Justin. Mine's Warfighter Scott. Check out Warfighter Tobacco on all of the social medias.
Yes.
Um,
They are also linked down below.
yeah.
And then, let us know once you smoke your redacted cigar, come back. Let us know what you thought, whether it's here or on social media, or maybe even a Google review. Drop us a Google review. Help us there. Reviews are very important.
And if you're going to review it, let me give you a quick breakdown on how to properly review a cigar. Right? Flavor, 1 through 5. Construction, 1 through 5. Burn, 1 through 5. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That way we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We know like where it did in that. But that's a good, easy way to do it.
Are you like a first third, second third?
Nah, not really.
No. I'm kind of a like, what was the overall? Like I can sometimes get like,
Yeah.
oh, the front half had a little bit more spice than the back half.
Yeah, no, but that's more like a flavor review.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
yeah, but like,
Overall review though.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, other than that, let us know. And we will see you guys next week.
See you then.